Hello everyone, welcome to Coding Tuts. If you are satisfied with my videos, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you know when updates are available. Hello, welcome to this lesson on linear gradients. So far I started off with these three gray boxes. I wrapped it up in a container and each class has linear. And I'll put a separate class, vertical, horizontal, and diagonal. And I put it in a fluid grid. I left it for a second so you guys can copy it if you'd like to. Now what I would like to do is add a gradient with the direction going vertical. So what I would like to do let's copy this. Background, linear gradient. Let's start off with red and blue. Here we go. So the default of gradient is top to bottom. Now I would also like to do a gradient direction that's horizontal. So I put a class of horizontal, background, gradient, direction to right, going to the right, red, blue. And you see it right here. Now you could also do something like background. Hold on. Let's make sure it's not there. Okay. You could also do something like left, which means starting from the left, starting off with the color red and blue. But for this one, you have to put WebKit. WebKit means this will work on WebKit browsers. You can Google WebKit browsers. You'll see a whole list of WebKit browsers. Okay, so this is Google Chrome. So Google Chrome is one of the WebKit browsers. I'll Google it. These are the whole list of WebKit browsers. When you put in the code of WebKit, every different browser will react on a certain code. So you could leave it as this, or put linear gradient to right. Either one's fine. You could also do a diagonal background. Still WebKit. That way the directional would be easier for me to put. I want to start off from the bottom left. Diagonal gradient. So as you can see, when you put WebKit, The first argument is the directional of where you want to start off the gradient. If you put linear gradient without WebKit, you put the opposite directional. In other words, you put the direction of where the gradient is going to. And then you put the first color and then the second color. You could also put multiple colors if you want to. You could also put a percentage of how much of the yellow you want it to be existed. Let's put 10%. Oh, okay. So what I did so far is I put 3 more boxes and added another row for those extra 3 boxes. So now I'm going to move on to angled gradient. Let's start off with 0 degrees. Let's do purple and yellow. Purple, yellow. Okay. This is what 0 degrees looks like. Now watch what happens when I change the degrees. It moves 45 degrees it moves at a 45-degree angle, as you can see. Let's put 90. Now the fade moves 90 degrees to the left angle. And let's put 25 degrees. Okay, this is angled gradient. Now I'm going to move on to multiple gradient. Okay, you can put multiple color stops, like so. Now what you can do is set the percentage on how much of the red, green, yellow, or purple you would like added. So I would like 30% purple. Looks so much. 25. Well, you guys can just play around with that if you like. Okay, what you can also do is repeat linear gradients. You have to add percentages to the colors, that way you'll see the repeating gradients. So I'll put red, yellow 10%, and green 20%. And there we go. You could also add transparency to the gradient. So I think I'll put transparency here. It's gonna turn out white, but this is a transparency. You could put an alpha too. Let's put 0.4. You could also put a hex color. You can put RGB. Let's go with a red color. There we go. You could also put a hex color too. Let's put a hex color here. Let's put a hex color for red, which is FF0000. Okay, still red. So this is the lesson on linear gradients. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to type it up in the comment section below. And on my next lesson, I will be teaching you guys radial gradients. See you in the next video.